Oh, my blanket's in the way. Okay. Hey guys. So I wanted to talk to you about, I'm going to be trying to start something that hopefully people will catch on to on YouTube. Basically, I want to be able to. There's a whole ton of people in this world, basically, that get picked on every day, and they aren't cute enough, or they don't listen to the right music, or something like that, and it's completely stupid. And I just thought that maybe, starting with me, maybe anyone and everyone can post a video about what they think is wrong with them. But they either learn to accept it, or they get bullied for it. And if they get bullied for it, then I want them to be able to, I want the people who get bullied to be able to put up a video of all the things that they don't appreciate about themselves, or used to not to, but now they do. And everything, they will appreciate everything, because I will make sure that they do. Because those people that are mean to you about it, they're just jealous. They really are. I'm sure of it. Either they're jealous, or they are going through the exact same thing, but they don't want other people knowing. I'll share mine in a moment. The reason I thought of this, like having everybody and anybody putting I just want each of you to be able to upload a video or more, and just let out everything that you feel like is wrong about you, when really it's fine. It's, you just don't, but what you think is wrong with you, honestly. I mean, I know every one of us has at least one thing that we would love to change about ourselves. But I know I have quite a few. But the thing that kind of started all this was, I actually felt kind of happy for once. I wrote down on that, I commented too, but I went to go listen to Glee's Born This Way, and in the comments, I did this My Shirt thing where I said, my shirt, and then I would put a colon, and I'd say what would be on my shirt. Well, I did that because you would not believe how happy it made me feel that all these people were commenting. I can't even tell you how many comments that video has on it, just by people saying my shirt would say la la la, because that's what they didn't like about themselves before, but they appreciate it now. And I just thought that was really, really awesome, because they were like, I can't even count how many people did that, and I was one of them. I can't even count how many people wrote down that. It just made me really happy to see that. So I thought I could try to get some people to try that trend. So one thing that I would say, I know. Here's a list of things that I don't really like them at all, and I really want to change them, but I've learned to just accept the fact that, you know what, that's how I am. One of them is excessive talking. I talk like da 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 da, and I never end. You guys know that. I never stop talking. So excessive talking would be one thing that would definitely be on my shirt. Another one, I guess I'd have to say mood swings. I honestly would, because I know most girls have them, but trust me, I will come from depressed and all angry and stuff to excited and happy in 2 seconds. Not even joking. But yeah. Another one I would have to say is definitely insecurity. That's definitely a big one right there, is insecurity, because people are just mean, and it's pretty big. But, and on how I look and stuff like that. But, another one, I would have to say bitchy. I can be mean to people at times, and I don't really think about it until after I say it. And then I think, oh, that was really messed up of me to say. But, I would call myself, I don't really know what I would want to call it, because I won't call it an attention whore, because I'm not a whore. I think maybe just greedy. I'm just greedy for attention. I try to get people's attention a lot. But the thing is, I wouldn't say that greedy, though, at the same time, because, I mean, I have a reason to. No one ever really pays attention anyway. But, I mean, still, I guess it counts, right? Yeah, I'd say I just try to get people's attention too much, I guess. Another one is, I would say another one is obsessed. And what I'm obsessed over, ooh boy, I'm obsessive over music. Any type of music. I cannot live without it. There has not been I can guarantee you there has not been one single day in my life where I haven't listened to music. You know why? Because everything's music. Even just a few beeps. Maybe when I was in the hospital, just beeps from the different machines. That's still music. I mean, I'm obsessed with music. You can ask any of my friends. Well, actually, I consider you all my friends, honestly. Except for the mean people. Anybody who's mean, basically, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I won't be friends with you. I'm saying the mean, preppy people who don't give a shit about anybody at all. Like, they never have. Those are the only people I really don't consider my friends, but everybody else, I'll consider you my friends, honestly. I mean, but, yeah. Another thing I think I'd have to say is I'm obsessive just over shows. If I watch a show, I get hooked on it way too easily, and I watch it. I watch rerun. If there's I watch most of my stuff on Netflix because I don't know the TV channels on my new TV network, so I don't know the channels, so I just watch the stuff on Netflix, and they put the stuff a season late. Like, after the season ends, they wait, 2 weeks before they actually put that season on Netflix. So basically, while I'm waiting for that next season to be put on to Netflix, I'll just watch a whole ton of reruns of the show, whether it's Glee or Supernatural or Teen Wolf or anything like that. I get hooked to it way too easily. I'll just sit there and watch reruns all day. Well, not all day because I have school, but after I get home, I'll watch it for the rest of the day. Just be sitting there. Ooh, I like that show. I'm gonna watch a whole ton of reruns. But, yeah. Sorry, yawning. I'd say another thing about myself is bragger. I brag about. I don't really think about it, but I mean, just a little while ago, a few minutes before I started the video, I didn't really think about it till then, that I can brag about a lot of shit sometimes. I really can. And I guess another thing is probably potty mouth. I cuss all the time, and I cannot stop. But, I guess I'll just have to live with it, though. But, yeah, and that's basically just some examples of what I want you guys to do. This is going to be a project that we're going to do. This project has no name, because I'm horrible at creating names. But, so, that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to say one. You can say more than one thing if you want, but if you don't have anything else, you can just say one thing that you would love to change about yourself. And I just want you to say that in a video and say why you'd like that change that about yourself. And I can guarantee you that the people who will comment on it will be like, why does she want to change that about themselves? That's awesome. I'm sure there's a lot of people that'll comment on your video of what you say and say, that's pretty awesome. I mean, some people might. Some people are really rude and they just have a bad attitude. Well, that's their fault for missing out on possibly having a pretty good friend. So, just keep that in mind. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Anyone who watches this, I want you to share this video to Facebook and message it to other YouTubers and share it on Twitter, whatever. Just, I want to get the message around. I want to see how many people we can actually get on here. How many people, us, the unpopular kids, and even you popular kids, if you want to do this too, be my guest. Us popular and unpopular kids, I mean, we never really get along, and honestly, I want that to change. I really do want that to change, and I want us to be able to change that ourselves by going around and telling everybody what we think we need to change about ourselves. And I can guarantee you that whatever you say, there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with you and say, that is perfect, that is fine. You don't have to change that. That is just completely fine. But, I'm just hoping that, I know we won't all be brought together, but I'm hoping just some of us will be brought together. Because there's way too many different cliques. The emos, or the nerds, or the, geeks, or the preps, or any of that. It's a whole ton. And honestly, I think if we really try this, if we really try to get people to let out what they think is wrong with them, they can interact with other people, and I honestly think that this might be able to bring us together. I honestly do.